All right, good morning, everybody. I just realized I didn't have that part of the microphone on, the receiver for the jingle, so I apologize that you missed that. My name is Scott Roberts. My wife and I own Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center here in downtown St. Pete, where we help people feel better, move better, and be better every day through therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, and many, many more. So we have a total of 7 therapists here in the office that can help meet your needs regardless of what they might be in that endeavor to feel better, move better, and be better. So we're going to do some stretching and corrective exercise with you this morning. Thank you for joining me. Please like and share so that other people that you know can benefit from it as well. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have a strap, a belt, a rope, something that you can use to help leverage your limbs, especially your legs, it'll really help you in assisting with your stretch. You'll get a lot more out of it. I like to use these stretch out straps from OPTP, optp.com, or you can come to the office and buy one if you live here locally. Okay, so let's go ahead and start up with an overhead reach. And in this, you want to really try to stretch out your spine, defy gravity, try to touch the ceiling, come up onto your toes, lift your heels off the floor, and stretch it out. All right, good. Widen your stance a little bit, heels more than shoulder width apart. Let's lean to the left. Remember to exhale as you go. You can feel that your left hand, in this case, your arm is helping to pull on the right, adding to your stretch. Should have felt that one on all the way down your right side. Now we're going to go to the right. Stretch out the left side of the spine. Good, bring those arms down to shoulder height. We're going to rotate the spine, turning all the way around to the left as far as you can. We'll hold these stretches for a couple seconds each, all the way around to the right. So people oftentimes are wondering, what do I do to help keep those discs in between the vertebrae of my spine healthy? This is how. Stretching. Creating space between the vertebrae, which we did first. Then we did side bending to each side, right? And then we did rotation. That's what helps keep the discs healthy and help with your alignment, okay? Take the strap in your right hand, reach overhead. Let the strap dangle back behind you. You're going to reach down between your shoulder blades and pull the strap to assist yourself. Now we want to open up the shoulder from the bottom. We're going to reach down here. Strap goes over your left shoulder. Reach up between your shoulder blades. Bring that elbow up to shoulder height and bend it at 90 degrees. We're going to rotate the shoulder. Most of us have a forward rotation of our shoulder already due to the work that we do at our desk, on the phone, tablets, etc. So we're going to rotate that shoulder back. The elbow stays in the same spot. The only thing moving is your forearm and hand. Let's do the other shoulder, left arm up. Reach down between your shoulder blades and use that strap at the end to just add a little bit of extra movement. Just hold it for a couple seconds. Bring that left hand to the belt line, strap over your right shoulder, reaching up between the shoulder blades on this side. Okay, elbow up, rotate back. Perfect. Hang that strap around your neck and shoulders here. Find a spot on the wall. Plant your palm of your hand on the wall with your fingers pointing back behind you. Shoulder height. Step forward with your left foot. And now rotate your chest away from the wall. We're easing into and out of the stretch, just like we have been doing. You're going to do the left hand on the wall, step forward with your right foot. All right, head and neck, also very important. Rotation to the left. Your ability to check your blind spot as you're driving without turning your entire body to look over your shoulder. I'm just using my hands on the temple and behind the ear to add a little bit of assistance. Don't jerk your head. In each and every one of these stretches, you create the movement. Don't use your hands or the strap to create the movement. Your hands or strap are there to assist at the end, just to add a little bit of extra range of motion. Lean your head to the left ear going towards your left shoulder. Just a little bit of the weight of your arm. To create more stretch. To the right. All right, have a seat on the floor. So if you have a stretch out strap, you can just hang the end loop over the ball of your foot, over the toes, right? Just like that, and it's a lot easier. If you don't have one of these, you can always take your rope or strap in the middle and go around the foot, just like this, and then use that to help you stretch, okay? So you're gonna pull your toes towards your nose, flexing your foot. You're gonna feel this in the right calf. And just like everything else, you go into the stretch and hold it for a couple seconds and then release it, okay? Lie back onto your back with your legs straight. Right leg towards the right shoulder. Push your heel towards the ceiling to help keep that leg straight. Take the strap around the inside of your ankle and underneath the calf. Now we're going to lift that right leg towards the midline or your nose as a reference. Take the strap out from underneath the calf, go around the outside of the ankle, in between the legs. Now that right leg is going to go towards the left shoulder instead. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Lovely. How are you?
Fantastic. Sorry for being in your way.
Have a good day.
You as well. All right. We're now going to lift the right leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the left. This is going to help open up the right side of your hip here. Bring that right leg up to 45 degrees and scissor across. Up to 90 degrees, or as close to 90 as you're able to get. Focus on keeping your hips flat on the floor. Sometimes you'll be tempted to let those hips roll, and then you're doing a rotation of the spine as opposed to stretching the hip. All right, take that strap out from underneath the calf. Let's go around the inside of the ankle again, towards the outside of the leg. Now we're going to do half a split on the right side. So lift that heel, creating space in between the legs here. All right, bend your knees. Take your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can take the strap off for a moment. We're going to set that aside while we're waiting to do the left leg. Take your right hand on the inside of the knee, left hand on your shin, and pull that right foot closer to your left shoulder. It's going to rotate the hip. You're going to feel it really deep here in the hip and glutes. All right, let's switch sides. Take that strap around the ball of the left foot. Toes towards your nose. Flex that foot up. Lie back flat. Left leg straight and towards the left shoulder. Strap goes around the inside of the ankle, towards the outside of the leg. Now the leg goes towards the nose. Strap comes out, goes around the outside of the ankle. Left leg towards the right shoulder. Leave the strap where it's at. Lift the left leg and scissor across the top of the right. Left leg up to 45 degrees. Scissor across. Lift your leg up to 90 degrees. All right, take the strap out from underneath the calf. Let's go around the inside of the ankle towards the outside of the leg. Now we're going to do that half split on the left side. Perfect. Bend your knees. Left ankle on top of your right knee. You can set the strap to the side. You're done with that, or rope, or whatever you're using. Left hand on the inside of the left knee. Right hand on the shin. And rotate the hip by pulling that left foot closer to the right shoulder. All right, one more stretch to do. You're gonna come up on your knees, leave your left knee planted on the floor, step forward with your right foot, and you want that foot to be out in front of your knee a little bit. And now we're gonna keep our chest facing forward and standing upright. You're gonna push forward with your hips and sink into that stretch a little bit. Ease into it. You want to feel this across the front of the left hip. Plant your right knee. Step forward with your left foot. Let's do the same thing on this side. If you push forward and you can't help but lean forward, come back just a hair and hold that stretch, because once you start leaning forward, that means you're not getting any more stretch out of it. Okay, so if you get stuck here, you get stuck here, but keep that upper body straight up and down. All right, so let's go ahead and do some corrective exercises. The most common problems that people have are weak core, weak glutes, and weak upper back, neck, posterior neck chain. Okay, so we're going to start off with some bird dogs. And bird dogs are a core exercise. If you're on your hands and knees and you reach forward with your right hand, right, pretty easy. Reach forward with your right hand. Now push back with your left heel at the same time. The key here is to maintain this part of your body. You might be tempted to sway or move a little bit, okay, until your core gets a little stronger. Then you're going to take your right hand and put it on the floor, your left knee and put it on the floor, and then switch sides. Keep your toes pointed to the floor, push back with your heel. Alternate. Exhale as you push. The reason this is a good core exercise is it creates alternating movement patterns. It engages the core to keep balance and stability. All right, the next thing we're going to do is train our glutes. Okay, we're going to stay in this position for now. You're going to take your right leg and straighten it out so you have your toes on the floor of your right foot, and now we're going to squeeze our glutes and lift our leg up into the air, keeping it straight. Ideally, you don't even want to touch the ground. You're just flexing that right glute. You can bend your knee if you want to and lift your heel towards the ceiling. And again, don't let your hips move. Just lift your leg without lifting your hip. If these get easy, you can always go buy ankle weights and put those on your ankle, and that'll make this a lot more difficult, okay? Good. Next we're going to do what's called a fire hydrant, okay? I'm sure everybody has seen a dog lift its leg, a male dog lift its leg to pee on a fire hydrant, a light post, tree, whatever, okay? Same exact thing. This is a different angle of muscle fibers that the glute has. And so it's a great exercise for that as well, okay? So lift your left knee out to the side, and again, keep your hips stable. So you have to engage and lock your core. You'll be tempted to rotate your hip to get more lift. Don't do that. Let's switch sides. Perfect. All right. Let's come on down to your belly. Put your elbows out, palms and forearms flat on the floor. We're going to do what's called a belly angel. You're going to act like you have strings or cables from the top of your head in between your shoulder blades, your elbows in your hands, and you're going to lift everything up off the floor as you exhale. Ready? Hold it just for a second or two. Release, inhale. Exhale and lift. All right. Come on up and have a seat. Tuck your ankles up underneath your knees. Lift your spine, sit up straight. Rest your hands on your knees. And let's take 5 really deep breaths. The key to controlling your breathing is to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. It's easier if you purse your lips a little bit and push the air out slowly and steadily until you have no more air left in your lungs. Only when your lungs are completely empty can you get a full exhale and inhale, okay? So most of us are shallow breathers. We only use about half to 2/3 of our lung capacity. So this is a really good opportunity to train yourself and deepen your breathing. So here we go. All right, thank you very much for joining me this morning. Hope you have a great day this Wednesday. Hope you feel better, move better, and be better at everything you do. See you again on Friday.